In a small seaside town, there lived a young man known for his boat repair skills. One day, the young man was asked to paint a rich man's boat. So the young man began to paint it at the owner's request. While painting, he noticed a small hole in the boat's hull. He fixed it discreetly without saying anything. Once the painting was finished, the young man received payment for his work and left. The next day, however, the owner of the boat went to the young man's house and handed him an envelope containing a sum of money far in excess of the amount he had received for painting the boat. The young man was surprised and said, "But sir, you've already paid me for painting the boat. I don't deserve that much for such a small repair." Then the boat owner smiled and explained, "You don't understand the importance of your act. I forgot to tell you about the hole in the boat's hull when I asked you to paint it. My children took the boat for a fishing trip after you had finished painting, and they didn't know about the hole. I wasn't there at the time, and when I came back I was worried, because I remembered the hole. I tried to warn them, but I couldn't, because they were already far from the shore. Imagine my relief when they returned safely. As soon as they arrived, I checked the boat and saw that they had fixed the hole. At that moment, I realized that you were the only one who had access to the boat, and therefore the only one who could have repaired the hole. You saved my children's lives with that beautiful act, and for that I want to thank you." Thus, in the silence of the small seaside town, the story of the young man who quietly repaired the hole in the boat's hull reveals a valuable lesson in responsibility and compassion, just as the biblical passage in Luke 16:10 teaches us that whoever is faithful in the least is also faithful in the most. The young man's discreet attitude in repairing the small hole reflects the greatness of the actions we take, even in seemingly insignificant tasks. Integrity and diligence in the little things can have a significant impact, often beyond our immediate comprehension. The story also reminds us of the importance of acting generously and doing good without expecting reward. The biblical passage from Galatians 6:9, which encourages us to not grow weary while doing good, for in due season we shall reap if we do not lose heart, highlights that good deeds have a way of coming back to us in unexpected and abundant ways. By acting with kindness and providing help without seeking recognition, the young man not only saved lives, but also experienced the unexpected generosity of the boat's owner. The moral of the story highlights that by living with integrity and benevolence, rewards can come in surprising ways, shaping a virtuous cycle of good for our own lives.